Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're diving into the wild and heartbreaking story of Peetah Morgan, lead singer of reggae royalty Morgan heritage. He had that smooth, soulful voice that could lift you up or bring tears to your eyes. And then, out of nowhere, things went sideways. In this video, we're going to walk you through his rise to fame, his personal struggles, his legacy, and what exactly happened to him. Strap in, it's going to be a journey, and yes, there are some unanswered questions. Early life and background. Peter Anthony Peetah Morgan was born on July 11, 1977 in Brooklyn, New York. He was one of many children of Denroy Morgan, a respected Jamaican-American reggae artist. Growing up in a household filled with music, Peetah was immersed in the sounds of roots reggae from an early age. Music was not just a hobby, it was a way of life. His father's home functioned as a mini school of music, where the lessons included rhythm, melody, and the power of lyrics to tell a story. Although Peetah grew up in the US, his family kept Jamaican culture alive at home. He absorbed the language, traditions, and musical heritage of his parents. For him, school was American, but home was a constant reminder of his Jamaican roots. This dual cultural experience shaped him as both a person and an artist, giving him a unique perspective that would later influence his music. Peetah's musical taste was eclectic from the beginning. While reggae was a constant, he also listened to soul legends like Stevie Wonder and Donny Hathaway, alongside contemporary R&B and hip-hop. This diverse exposure shaped his vocal style, blending soulful depths with reggae authenticity. His voice would eventually become one of the defining elements of Morgan heritage, setting him apart from other reggae singers. Family played a huge role in his early musical development. Denroy Morgan had many children, and several of them would later form Morgan heritage alongside Peetah. Music rehearsals were a regular part of family life, where harmonies, arrangements, and vocal exercises were part of the daily routine. These experiences created a solid foundation for the group's future success. A pivotal moment in Peetah's musical awakening came after the death of reggae singer Garnet Silk, whose music deeply influenced him. The loss motivated Peetah to commit more fully to reggae, not just as entertainment, but as a cultural mission. His early years were marked by a drive to honor the roots of reggae while also innovating and contributing his own style. During his teenage years, Peetah's family made a significant decision to relocate to Jamaica. The move allowed the family to reconnect with their roots and immerse themselves fully in the reggae scene. In Jamaica, Peetah expanded his musical skills, learning piano, guitar, and drums. These early lessons in multiple instruments enhanced his versatility and set the stage for his role as a key member of Morgan heritage. By the time he was a young adult, Peetah had a strong grasp of music, performance, and the cultural importance of reggae. His upbringing, combining American schooling, Jamaican household traditions, a musical father, and the company of talented siblings, gave him the tools to succeed. He was not only following in his father's footsteps, but building a legacy of his own. Peetah Morgan's early life was a mix of music, family, culture, and ambition. These formative years shaped his personality, voice, and artistic vision, preparing him for a career that would influence reggae music for decades. Rise to fame with Morgan heritage. After practicing and performing together for years, Peetah Morgan and his siblings officially formed Morgan heritage in 1994. The original lineup included Peetah, Una, Gramps, Mr. Mojo, and Lukes, all children of reggae veteran Denroy Morgan. Their first major exposure came when they performed at Reggae Sunsplash, one of the most prestigious reggae festivals at the time. That same year, the group released their debut album, Miracles, under MCA. While it had a polished R&B influence, it didn't fully reflect the reggae roots the siblings felt most passionate about. Realizing they needed to reconnect with their heritage, the family moved to Jamaica. There, they worked with renowned reggae producers, honing their sound and embracing traditional roots reggae influences. In 1997, Morgan Heritage released Protect Us Jah, an album that finally captured the authentic reggae sound they were aiming for. Tracks like Let's Make Up and Set Yourself Free blended spiritual messages with social consciousness. Peetah's vocals began to stand out as both strong and soulful, giving the band a recognizable voice that helped them break through in the reggae scene. 2 years later, the album One Calling further established their reputation. But it was the 1999 release of Don't Happy Dread that marked their breakthrough. The title track challenged conventional reggae stereotypes, emphasizing that spiritual commitment does not require dreadlocks. Peetah's commanding vocal performance and the song's catchy rhythm garnered attention worldwide, helping the band grow beyond Jamaica. In the US, Morgan Heritage built their reputation not just through recorded music, but also through dynamic live performances. They insisted on using live instruments, pushing back against the increasing reliance on synthetic production in Jamaica at the time. This approach showcased Peetah's versatility as a performer and his ability to connect with audiences. The early 2000s saw the release of More Teachings, an album that reinforced their focus on social issues, spirituality, and personal growth. Around this time, the band expanded its reach internationally, touring Europe and collaborating with other artists. Peetah's leadership and vocal presence were key to maintaining the group's cohesion and vision during this growth. Subsequent albums, including 3-in-1 and Full Circle, continued to expand their sound by incorporating modern rhythms while maintaining reggae authenticity. Collaborations with other prominent musicians allowed Morgan Heritage to stay relevant and connected with new audiences, while Peetah's voice remained the defining feature of the band. By this point, Peetah Morgan had become the face and heart of the group. His ability to convey emotion through song and his stage charisma helped Morgan Heritage become known not only as talented musicians, but also as a family unit with a clear message. Their music highlighted unity, love, and spirituality, earning them recognition as one of reggae's major voices. Peetah's early role in the group laid the foundation for both his and Morgan Heritage's enduring legacy. The combination of musical skill, cultural authenticity, and personal dedication allowed the band to grow steadily and maintain relevance. Morgan Heritage was no longer just a family band. It had become a symbol of roots reggae excellence, and Peetah Morgan was at its center. Musical style and influence. Peetah Morgan's voice has always been a key part of what makes Morgan Heritage stand out. His tone is smooth yet commanding, able to convey both joy and sorrow in a single verse. Listeners often describe his vocals as soulful, warm, and expressive. He has a natural ability to switch between lead singing and harmonies, which adds depth to the group's sound. This versatility makes each song feel layered and engaging, whether the subject is love, social justice, or spirituality. Lyricism is another element that defines Peetah's musical style. Many of his songs focus on uplifting messages, conscious living, and staying connected to one's roots. At the same time, he explores personal and emotional themes, making the music relatable to fans around the world. Songs such as Set Yourself Free and Let's Make Up combine heartfelt storytelling with reggae rhythms, creating an authentic listening experience that is both entertaining and meaningful. Morgan Heritage, with Peetah at the forefront, also incorporates live instrumentation into their music. Unlike some reggae acts that rely heavily on electronic production, they emphasize traditional instruments such as guitar, bass, drums, and keyboards. This approach gives their songs an organic feel, allowing Peetah's voice to shine without being overshadowed by studio effects. It also allows for dynamic live performances, where improvisation and interaction with the band are a major part of the experience. Collaboration is another aspect of Peetah's influence. Over the years, he has worked with several artists, both within the reggae world and beyond. These partnerships bring new energy and styles to the group's music, while allowing Peetah to experiment vocally. His ability to adapt his singing to different genres without losing his signature tone demonstrates his skill and professionalism. These collaborations also introduce fans to a broader range of reggae and world music, helping to expand the genre's reach. The way Peetah blends various influences is a major factor in his impact on reggae. He draws from roots reggae, soul, R&B, and even hip-hop, creating a sound that is modern yet grounded in tradition. His phrasing, timing, and vocal inflection often carry the nuance of these different genres, adding richness to the band's overall sound. This combination of styles makes Morgan Heritage appealing to both longtime reggae fans and new listeners, contributing to the group's longevity. Beyond technical skill, Peetah's stage presence and emotional delivery elevate the music. Fans often mention that hearing him live is a transformative experience. He connects with the audience, conveying the meaning of each song in a way that recordings cannot fully capture. This connection is a critical part of why he has influenced other artists who look to him as a model for both vocal performance and personal authenticity. Peetah Morgan's musical style has left a lasting mark on reggae. His voice, lyricism, and adaptability have helped shape Morgan Heritage into a band that balances tradition with innovation. By fusing different genres, collaborating with other artists, and maintaining a strong emotional presence, he has influenced the next generation of reggae musicians. His contributions extend beyond the music itself, inspiring artists to combine authenticity with creativity and purpose, personal life, and challenges. While Peetah Morgan's musical career soared, his personal life has had its own highs and lows. Growing up in a large musical family meant that personal relationships were always intertwined with his professional ones. Peetah has spoken about the importance of family, not just as a support system, but as collaborators in his life and work. This dynamic has been a source of strength, yet it has also created challenges, particularly when balancing personal needs with the demands of a successful band. Marriage and fatherhood have played significant roles in Peetah's life. He has a family of his own and has expressed pride in guiding his children while pursuing his career. Being a father has influenced his songwriting, with themes of responsibility, love, and protection appearing in his lyrics. These personal experiences add depth to his music, making it resonate with fans who appreciate both his artistry and humanity. Despite these positive aspects, Peetah has faced struggles that are common among performers in the music industry. The pressure to maintain a public image, constant touring, and the demands of recording can create stress. Peetah has admitted that maintaining mental and physical health while on the road was challenging, particularly during periods of intense touring. Long hours, travel, and performance pressure can take a toll, but he has managed to continue producing music and performing for his fans. Another challenge has been dealing with the public perception of the band. Being in a family group often leads to speculation about internal conflicts or disagreements. Peetah has acknowledged that navigating these dynamics required patience, clear communication, and a commitment to the shared vision of Morgan Heritage. Managing relationships within both the family and the band can be delicate, and it requires balancing personal feelings with professional responsibilities. Health concerns have also surfaced in recent years. Like many performers, Peetah has had to manage the physical demands of touring and performing. Ensuring adequate rest and taking care of his voice have been priorities, as maintaining peak vocal performance is essential for his career. While there have been periods of concern, Peetah has demonstrated resilience and dedication to his craft. There have been occasional rumors and controversies surrounding Peetah, though many are exaggerated or untrue. As a public figure, he has had to deal with misinformation and speculation. Navigating the challenges of fame requires focus and a strong sense of self, qualities Peetah has cultivated over his years in the spotlight. Through all of these challenges, one constant has been Peetah's dedication to music. Even when faced with personal or professional obstacles, he has continued to write, record, and perform. Fans have noted his ability to channel personal experiences into his music, creating songs that are not only enjoyable, but also meaningful. Ultimately, Peetah Morgan's personal life and challenges highlight the balance required to maintain a career in the music industry while staying true to oneself. His experiences as a husband, father, band member, and public figure demonstrate resilience, adaptability, and commitment. These aspects of his life are as important to understanding him as his musical accomplishments, showing that the man behind the voice is as complex and compelling as the songs he sings. Career highlights and notable projects. Peetah Morgan's career with Morgan Heritage is filled with highlights that demonstrate both musical skill and cultural impact. One of the earliest major milestones was their performance at Reggae Sunsplash, which helped establish the band on the international reggae stage. From there, they released albums that combined roots reggae with modern influences, carving out a distinctive sound that resonated with fans worldwide. Morgan Heritage's early albums, including Protect Us Jah and One Calling, were significant for their authentic approach to reggae. Protect Us Jah, in particular, was praised for blending social consciousness with soulful vocals. Peetah's performance on tracks like Set Yourself Free and Let's Make Up highlighted his ability to convey emotion and connect with listeners. These albums solidified the band's reputation as a serious reggae act, committed to both message and craft. The release of Don't Hafi Dread marked another milestone. The song challenged norms within reggae culture, while Peetah's vocals carried the message with authority and clarity. It became an anthem that drew international attention, opening doors for tours in Europe, North America, and the Caribbean. The album reinforced Morgan Heritage's image as innovators in reggae, who could balance tradition with contemporary relevance. Touring has been a major component of Peetah's career. He has performed in countless countries, often alongside reggae legends, and contemporary acts. Live shows are where Peetah's energy and vocal prowess truly shine. Fans often describe his performances as uplifting experiences that leave a lasting impression. His ability to engage audiences, combined with his command over harmonies and rhythm, makes each show memorable. Morgan Heritage also explored collaborative projects, further expanding Peetah's influence. He has worked with artists across genres, including Damian Marley, Sizzla, and Capleton. These collaborations introduced Morgan Heritage to broader audiences and allowed Peetah to experiment vocally while maintaining the integrity of his sound. The group's willingness to blend styles without compromising their roots is part of what has kept them relevant for decades. Peetah's solo contributions are equally noteworthy. While most of his work is with Morgan Heritage, he has occasionally recorded tracks and participated in projects that highlight his individual talent. His vocal style remains recognizable, even when separated from the group, showcasing his ability to carry a song independently. These solo endeavors demonstrate Peetah's versatility and reinforce his reputation as a leading voice in reggae music. Awards and recognitions are another important aspect of his career highlights. Morgan Heritage has received multiple accolades for their contributions to reggae, including Grammy nominations. Peetah's work has been recognized not only for musical excellence, but also for promoting messages of unity, spirituality, and social consciousness. These honors underscore the impact he has had on reggae and the broader music community. In addition to music, Peetah has appeared in interviews, documentaries, and media features, providing insight into his creative process and personal philosophy. These appearances have strengthened his connection with fans, giving them a glimpse into the man behind the music. His career highlights reflect not just talent, but also dedication, hard work, and a commitment to using music as a platform for positive influence. Peetah Morgan's career is a story of consistent achievement, innovation, and contribution to reggae. Through albums, tours, collaborations, and personal projects, he has built a legacy that continues to inspire fans and fellow artists alike. Rumors, setbacks, and industry struggles. Even a career as successful as Peetah Morgan's has faced bumps along the way. With Morgan Heritage achieving international recognition, the spotlight inevitably brought scrutiny, speculation, and rumors. Some of these stemmed from personal life, while others focused on the group's internal dynamics or decisions about their music. Peetah has always emphasized the importance of separating truth from gossip, understanding that public perception can sometimes distort reality. The music industry itself posed challenges. Reggae, while globally respected, is a niche genre that faces constant competition from mainstream pop, hip-hop, and dance music. This meant that even with talent and dedication, gaining airplay and global attention was a continuous effort. Touring internationally helped, but it came with logistical and financial hurdles, particularly for a family band managing multiple members and schedules. One recurring challenge has been maintaining creative control. Labels and producers often have expectations about marketable sound, which can clash with an artist's vision. Morgan Heritage faced these pressures early in their career, with albums that leaned toward R&B and pop, before fully embracing their reggae roots. Peetah and the band worked hard to steer their music in a direction that honored their heritage while still appealing to broader audiences. Another common struggle in their journey involves staying relevant in an evolving music scene. New artists emerge, trends shift, and audiences' tastes change. Peetah and Morgan Heritage responded by blending traditional reggae with modern influences and collaborations, but it required constant innovation without compromising authenticity. This balancing act is difficult for any musician, particularly one carrying the legacy of a family band. Rumors about Peetah's personal life and health also circulated over the years. Some suggested he faced vocal issues or personal conflicts, While others speculated about professional disagreements within the band, Peetah has largely remained private about these topics, focusing instead on delivering music and live performances. His ability to withstand rumors and stay productive demonstrates resilience and professionalism. Financial setbacks are another reality in the music world. Touring, production costs, and the business side of releasing albums can create strain, especially for reggae artists who may not have the same commercial support as mainstream acts. Peetah and the band navigated these challenges through careful management, planning tours, and ensuring that they could sustain themselves while continuing to create music. Setbacks also included canceled shows, delays in album releases, and periods of lower visibility. These moments could have been discouraging, but Peetah approached them strategically, using downtime to refine material, write new songs, and reconnect with fans through interviews and media appearances. This persistence reinforced the band's reputation as hard-working and dedicated artists. Ultimately, these struggles shaped Peetah Morgan's career as much as his successes. The combination of rumors, industry challenges, and personal obstacles forced him to develop patience, adaptability, and a clear sense of priorities. While the path was not always smooth, each setback became an opportunity to learn, grow, and strengthen both his voice and the band's presence in the reggae world. Peetah's ability to endure adversity while continuing to perform at a high level is a testament to his commitment to music, his family, and his fans. Understanding these challenges provides insight into the realities of life as a professional reggae artist, and the resilience required to maintain a long-lasting career. Later, career and current status. As the years progressed, Peetah Morgan continued to solidify his role as a leading voice in reggae. Morgan heritage evolved with the times, blending roots reggae with modern influences to maintain relevance while staying true to their message. Albums released in the 2000s and 2000s demonstrate this balance, showcasing innovative production, collaboration, and Peetah's consistent vocal presence. One of the defining features of Peetah's later career is his commitment to live performances. He continues to tour internationally, performing at festivals, concerts, and special events. Fans note that despite decades in the industry, his energy on stage remains high. His ability to connect with audiences, conveying both emotion and charisma, sets him apart from many peers who may lose their stage presence over time. Collaboration remains a key element of Peetah's work. In recent years, Morgan Heritage has worked with contemporary artists, bringing fresh sounds to their recordings while highlighting Peetah's versatility. These collaborations span reggae, dancehall, and even crossover genres, expanding the band's reach to younger audiences while respecting the roots of their music. Peetah has also been active in media and interviews, sharing his insights into both music and life. These appearances provide fans with a closer look at the man behind the music, showcasing his thoughtful approach to creativity, family, and culture. Peetah's commentary often reflects on the challenges of maintaining a long career in reggae, the importance of perseverance, and the value of staying grounded despite fame. Recent projects have continued to emphasize social and spiritual themes, which have long been central to Morgan Heritage's identity. Peetah remains committed to addressing issues such as unity, equality, and personal growth through music. Songs released in the past decade continue to resonate with fans worldwide, demonstrating that his voice and message remain relevant. Mentorship is another aspect of Peetah's later career. He has taken the time to support younger artists, offering guidance on vocal technique, songwriting, and navigating the music industry. This role reflects his desire to give back to the reggae community and help cultivate the next generation of talent. His influence extends beyond recordings and performances, shaping the careers of those who look up to him. Despite his accomplishments, Peetah maintains a relatively private personal life. He balances family commitments, personal growth, and professional responsibilities with care. This approach has allowed him to sustain his career for decades, avoiding burnout while remaining an active and influential figure in reggae. As of today, Peetah Morgan continues to be a central figure in Morgan Heritage. The band remains active, releasing music, touring, and engaging with fans. Peetah's dedication to quality music, his authentic voice, and his ability to adapt to changing trends have kept him relevant and respected in the reggae scene. Looking at his later career, It is clear that Peetah Morgan has successfully navigated the challenges of the music industry while staying true to his roots. His ongoing projects, collaborations, and live performances highlight a sustained commitment to excellence. Fans can expect him to remain a prominent figure in reggae, continuing to inspire with his music, message, and leadership within Morgan heritage. Legacy and influence. Peetah Morgan's impact on reggae music extends far beyond his role as a vocalist. Through his work with Morgan heritage, he has contributed to a sound that balances traditional roots with modern innovation. His voice and stage presence have become emblematic of the band's identity, influencing countless emerging reggae artists who look to him as a model for authenticity and artistry. One of Peetah's most significant contributions is the way he helped Morgan heritage maintain a family-centered approach to music. The collaboration between siblings, guided by shared values and vision, demonstrates how familial bonds can strengthen a band's cohesion and creative output. Younger artists often cite this dynamic as inspiring, showing that personal relationships can be both supportive and productive in professional music. Beyond the family dynamic, Peetah's vocal style has left an imprint on the reggae genre. His ability to deliver smooth melodies with emotional depth sets a standard for expressive singing. Many contemporary reggae vocalists draw on his techniques, whether in phrasing, tone, or harmonic layering. Peetah's influence is evident in the way newer artists blend reggae tradition with modern rhythms while maintaining heartfelt delivery. Songwriting is another area where his legacy shines. The lyrics Peetah contributes often focus on spiritual growth, social consciousness, and personal development. Tracks like Don't Happy Dread exemplify this approach, challenging cultural expectations while delivering a universal message of inclusivity. These themes have inspired other musicians to write with both purpose and accessibility, expanding reggae's reach without diluting its message. Morgan Heritage's collaborations with other artists also reflect Peetah's influence. By working with diverse musicians, he has helped promote reggae on a global stage. These partnerships encourage cross-genre experimentation and expose reggae fans to new styles, while also introducing broader audiences to the genre. Peetah's leadership in these collaborations shows how one artist can extend the reach of an entire musical movement. Mentorship further defines Peetah's impact. He has guided younger artists through both technical and professional aspects of music. This support helps maintain the quality and authenticity of reggae as new voices emerge. By passing down knowledge and encouraging innovation within a framework of respect for tradition, Peetah ensures that reggae continues to evolve while staying rooted in its cultural origins. Awards and recognitions also underline his influence. Grammy nominations and critical acclaim validate not only his talent, but the broader cultural significance of his work. These accolades highlight how Peetah Morgan and Morgan heritage have contributed to reggae's global reputation, earning respect from fans, critics, and fellow musicians alike. Peetah's legacy is not limited to music alone. His example of resilience, professionalism, and dedication serves as a model for anyone pursuing a creative career, from managing the challenges of fame to sustaining a long-term career in a competitive industry. He demonstrates how discipline, collaboration, and authenticity can lead to lasting success. In summary, Peetah Morgan's influence is multifaceted. As a vocalist, songwriter, mentor, and cultural ambassador, he has shaped the sound and perception of modern reggae. His work continues to inspire both artists and fans, ensuring that his contributions will be felt for generations to come. The legacy he builds through Morgan heritage is a testament to the enduring power of family, creativity, and commitment to meaningful music. Peetah Morgan's journey shows that talent, dedication, and resilience can leave a lasting mark on music and culture. From his early days with Morgan heritage to his ongoing contributions as a vocalist, collaborator, and mentor, he has shaped reggae in meaningful ways. Despite challenges, rumors, and industry pressures, Peetah has stayed true to his roots and message, inspiring fans and fellow artists alike. His legacy continues to grow with each performance, album, and collaboration. For anyone wondering what happened to Peetah Morgan, the answer is simple. He never stopped evolving, creating, and influencing the world of reggae.